Welcome back to Let's Play Squirrel with a Gun. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here at the water park. Shout out to Yornik, who says, you know, calling this tank father after its pilot makes sense, but... And then he crossed out, why so serious? No need to be so official. Sure, you're climbing on the armor to kill them all, but we can call it like it is. Scott's just getting to the top of the pops. Me, sorry, never. Oh, and at timestamp, you've actually asked an age-old philosophical question. Is the squirrel just dreaming of killing golden fools, or do golden fools dream of killing the squirrel? Probably the second one in this case. And then, shout out to Justin Jones, who says, Nintendo really fucked up with the N64 by insisting on those clunky cartridges. Don't get me wrong, the system had some really good games, and they missed out on so many more opportunities for even better titles. Final Fantasy VII, for instance, would have never worked on a cartridge. But here's another fun fact. There was a port of StarCraft for the N64 called StarCraft 64. I played that back in the day. Yes, and this is still Justin's comment. Yes, it was as bad as you were probably imagining. It wouldn't be until Halo Wars that developers really started to figure out how to port RTS games to the console. The thing I remember most about that is that they took out the unit response sound effects because they just didn't have the room. You know, so you don't get the, like, stop poking me bits that are so popular with those games. Do people even know those anymore? I just suddenly realized I don't think Blizzard's actually made an RTS since 2003. Justin continues, I had Command & Conquer Red Alert for the PS1 and it played badly. For one, you could only have up to 4 control groups, and maneuvering the cursor around to the D-pad wasn't fun either. Army Man RTS on the PS2 did better, but it was still primitive and clunky. Battle for Middle-earth 2 got closer to something playable, and I suppose if you've never owned a PC, it's fine. But for those of us used to playing RTS games in the proper way, BFME 2 still came up short. And Derek Floyd replies to this comment, saying, Nintendo stuck with cartridges for legacy reasons. Manufacturing controls, and anti-piracy measures. By every metric except loading time, CD-ROM was the superior format, which led to Nintendo losing developers. Squaresoft and Enix would have made Final Fantasy VII and Dragon Warrior 7, respectively, for the N64 if they could have. Yeah, back before they were the same company. And of course, market dominance. Yeah, Nintendo losing market dominance. The N64 had its own disc-based peripheral, but the 64DD was no Famicom disk system. You can, in terms of market penetration. Constant delays meant it was launched exclusively in Japan in December 1999, and I want to make an aside here to say that you can tell it was only released in Japan because it was called the 64DD, and yet I guess I get its disk drive, but every Westerner who hears that is immediately going to think of large tits. Yes, in December 1999, 3 years after its initial reveal, and only 8 months ahead of the GameCube's announcement. It was discontinued less than 2 years after launch, with only 10 titles released. Ouch. Now, before I go over there and start doing stupid things, who here actually noticed that I swapped out the albino skin for the white skin again? Black eyes instead of red. Let's see here. I'll also put the Link hat back on, just for whimsy's sake. Yellow and green don't really seem to go together, but... In between episodes, I accidentally summoned the car and drove it into the water, but it seems to have vanished when I did this, so that's all fine. Well, the driving it into the water part wasn't an accident. Oh, that one was an accident. That was a cutscene, man. Well, I can make the tires spin, but it doesn't make any noise when I do that here. Oh, I don't think I can stop them from spinning, actually. That's what's happening. Don't worry, car, I'll rescue you. Wait, will it not let me summon it here because... Yeah, because the car is still nearby, even though it's now useless. No. Okay, I'm up here now. Can I walk on that? I think I can walk on that. What are these? Oh, that's what those weird edges were over there. They've put this tower together out of modular pieces in the engine. Like the developers, I mean, not the agents. This isn't a road! What? Aw, nuts. Fine. Ah! I would have appreciated if they'd let me not immediately get back up, because then I could really ham that up. They got me. They got me in midair. Oh, no, it's all going dark. Oh, all right, brain. Let's listen to the intrusive thought. What was that? 30 golden, 100 regular. And I have a bazooka. Let's get rid of that eyesore over there real quick. Oh, the way it crushes dudes. I didn't even notice that before. I think it's just the guys who are on the bottom that are just straight up dead now. How did not all of them even follow? Oh. Well. That wasn't wise. Eh. So what happens if I do this right? And more importantly... Ghost acorn. No flavor, but also no calories. No calories, no salt, no sugar. Fucking... Middle. No! What? Oh, it is orange. I was just in a shadow. I was really confused for a second there. My card quietly changed colors to red and I wasn't looking! I meant to do that. That was kind of cool. Just... Oh, the acorn on my aerial is yellow. I like that. It's like a little plastic golden acorn. I wonder what those machines actually do. Holy shit! I'm up here now. Need to get higher. Oh, oh, is that a real one? Why is the camera pulled so far back? Oh, Lord, I need to get over it. Oh, no, it's the platform with all the sniper guys on it. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, how do I go up? Is the question. Kind of afraid to move, you guys. There's a case over there. I don't know that it has anything in it. There are, however, acorns. Oh, God! Okay, okay, I can really go for a gun right about now. Oh, no, I'm not the shooting gallery! Solid snake my way below all these guys. Whoa! What am I even looking at? Oh, I was just stuck in the ceiling. Okay. The hell? Why is it? Oh, it's curving around like this because I can only keep the camera within a sphere around Scott. Oh, that's what those platforms look like from this angle. I'm trying to remember where any of those things were in comparison to each other. Ah! No! Uh-oh. I never thought something was going to come of these big golden rings. That sounded like someone shot a rocket at me. That was unwise. Alright. Let's go kill those motherfuckers. Oh no, I put a divot in the road. Where? What the fuck are you doing over there? He's still alive, the eyebrows are still there, and it's still playing the music. Ah, there you are. I didn't even see you there. We gotta kill him before... What just happened? Hey, guys. Like, he's spinning as he's dropping and firing those grenades in here. He can't even see. That's how skilled Scott is at creating chaos. Oh. Oh, alright. No! You've kicked the gun! How dare you disrespect the gun? Oh no. Ah! Ow! You can't fire now. You give that your friend a closed casket funeral. Thought I saw an agent over there. There you are. I remember this is some asshole. Good, it's probably an agent, but I'm not going to blow him up just yet. This leads up to the big circular route. I wasn't going at a big swerve like that. No! No! I can be stealthy in the car? Oh, interesting. I tried reversing into one of those boost wheel arrows, and it shot me forward. Because it touched the arrow, and it's keyed to... Man, I really got to take this thing on at a straight angle. What in the ass? At last, a proper gun and not one that explodes. Don't mind me, just eating your friend's remains. I mean, they're acorns. Man, if I had any idea where any of those damn things are. This is frustrating to me. How do I get up? This leads... I don't know where this leads, actually. No. I was just there. There's so many things on the agency tower. And some of them sounded really good, like the ninja outfit. Now the invisible fur already makes you... No! I might as well get a bunch of these and heal myself. That's a bright sign, I suppose. Okay. I hate going under the road because I can't fucking see. For the record, Squirrel with a gun. This is why games moved on to right trigger for drive. I was really hoping that would be clothes, which is a strange thing to say. That just loops up. Okay, so... How do I get up to that? Huh. This should lead back down. I hate that corner. Yeah, this is up there. Like, if I could just float over with the gun, that would be one thing, but... Fuck me, I knocked that guy all the way to Pride Street. Oh no, Pride Street's over there. I just realized because that's the cookout house right there in the yellow. There's the glasses. I know there's something tucked into the glasses, but I can't... You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just being stupid and it turns out after I beat Mother, it just drops me off on top of the tower. Ah, curses. Like 2 minutes left in the timer. Oh, 2.5. Plus I usually go over, so that's when I start my outro. I wonder if this thing gets lighter if I empty out all the bullets. Oh, I like those bullet trails underwater. That looks neat. I don't want to start the thing now because I'm pretty sure this is the last one of the session. I used to go to the pool a lot, and I was always fond of retrieving the weights from the bottom. You start out with like the heavy plastic rings, and in one place it actually used barbells. I mean, okay, buddy. Finished. So in this particular case, I didn't start the timer until after I did the reading. Okay. Let me just figure out my outfit for fighting Mother. I think I'm just gonna go with the brown. It's almost, it looks most like a squirrel in my brain. Honestly, I think I might actually stick with the dress because it's funny and it brought me joy. Oh, yes, of course, the angry eyebrows. Maybe the wedding ring. Snart. Maybe this top hat. It does look quite dashing. Face the sun. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Squirrel with a Gun. Stretch. When we head over to that tower over there, do battle with Mother's minions, and show the man that he can't push this neighborhood or this squirrel around any longer. Cheese. Let's go save the game and call it an episode, yeah. Till then, Burning Dog fans, have yourselves a lovely day. And wish me luck, because if the first boss fight was anything to go by, I am gonna need it. So, one more ghost acorn for the road. A few real ones. Take it easy, Burning Dog fans. Later!